Hey guys, and welcome back to the Walking Dead project. I'm finally back from my holiday. It was a pretty great holiday. I've upgraded all my equipment. Right now I'm recording on my brand new webcam, the Logitech C920, and I'm recording my vocals with the Samson Media mic. Okay? So I didn't upgrade on all my equipment so I could, easily capture my videos and I could post it a lot more easier instead of, getting the video camera out and just recording it from there. Then, my new hard drive doesn't have a freaking SD thing, so I've got to get a USB connection and plug it all in and everything, and it's just so complicated. But if I use it straight from this lovely webcam that I did purchase at Best Buy, it makes it a lot easier to film, okay? Now, I know it's been a month, I haven't done any videos because I haven't been able to do any videos, but I'm coming back ready to make, more videos for you guys, and, more back on a regular basis, making my review videos, my predictions videos, and just random videos about The Walking Dead. So really, what I'm here to talk about is The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 1, No Sanctuary. It was pretty difficult for me to watch it in America because the hotel we were staying at, I stayed at like 3 different hotels, and they all had AMC except for the last one. They didn't have AMC. It was in Hawaii. And we had no signal anyway because the reception, it was a Holiday Inn, and the TV thing was just crap. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it on my iPad. Okay, so I waited till the next day until it came out because I couldn't watch it live. Okay, pretty shit. But I watched it the next day, and yeah, it was pretty good. The iPad, nice fast internet, just loads it all up. I could just watch it completely. Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 1. No Sanctuary review. Let's go. No Sanctuary was as gruesome as it gets. It was a pretty full-on episode, especially in the opening scenes where you see the gang getting dragged out of the where they're getting ready, they're getting their weapons ready. They got like the belts for like the knuckle busters and crap, and they're ready to like really attack. They're waiting for the Terminus guys to come and get them, and they're all making weapons and stuff, and they're waiting. And Rick says, go for the eyes, then the neck and the throat and something. And basically, what they do is they open up the roof and they chuck in a smoke grenade or a gas grenade or whatever, and it knocks them out. And next minute they're being like tied up, and they've got like zip ties on the legs and stuff, and they're all tagged, and so they can't talk, and they're tied up with bandanas and crap. And we see them getting dragged into the room of where they obviously do the executions and stuff. And Rick's vision is blurring out, but we saw a body there being worked on, as we say. And it got really gruesome really fast. Sam, the guy that we didn't see after when Carol left, when Rick took Carol out of the group, that Sam guy, we finally saw him again, and well, he didn't last very long. All I thought was it was just going to be a bat to the back of the head. I was watching it with my mum, and they just bat to the back of the head and pull it back and just slit the throat. Oh, fuck, that was some crazy stuff. I didn't know they were gonna slit the throat. I thought they were just gonna knock him out and like kill him like that. I didn't go as far as to slit in their throats. And they killed, I think, 3 of them. And they were just about to go to Glenn, and then there was that big explosion and crap. And every time they were gonna go for Glenn, something came up, and it was crazy. It was just something happened at the right time, and Glenn didn't die. But speaking of that, my prediction was right. There were people that died. Of course, there were people that were gonna die. So let's fast forward a bit. The episode was really, it was fast-paced for the majority of it. It wasn't slow-paced like the Season 4 premiere, how everything was moving in a nice, moderate pace. It was just bam, bam, stuff happening all the time. Very interesting stuff, not boring stuff that would keep you boring. And that's the reason it broke a record. It got 17.3 million viewers or something. It was a shit ton of people. And yeah, you can understand why. It was a well-done episode, especially showcasing Carol and how much she has developed and changed since Season 1. We can really understand, her character better now, and what type of person she is. She's a real badass. It's crazy. So besides Carol, we got to see Tyrese's state of mind when he was in that room with that Terminus guy, and he was looking out the window, and then that guy escaped, and he's like threatening to snap baby Judith's neck. That's pretty dark. That's pretty some dark crap right there. He's gonna snap a baby's neck. Oh, and Tyrese went out. He went absolutely ape on all the walkers. We didn't get to see it, but we got to see the after effects of what he did. He looks like he picked him up and drove his head into that spike. And it was crazy. And then he went back in. He just beat the holy shit out of that guy. And he's like screaming, "I won't!" And he's just boom, just nailing punches. Oh, what a mess. What a bloody mess. That was a really intense and good ass scene. It was, you know, what you want out of The Walking Dead. Okay, I know I'm jumping back and forward from place to place, but you know, there's just so much to talk about. You can just, the excitement for the episode was just phenomenal. It was just a very good episode. Okay, you've got other things like the group escaping from Terminus, and you know, they're mowing down everyone with the machine guns, and all Carol explodes that big well, I think it was propane or something gas, and it just explodes and the fences go down. All the walkers are fucking on fire, going nuts, eating people. Chick on the ground screaming, the walkers are eating her face and they're ripping her arms off, and all these, oh, it was crazy. Oh, and especially the scene with Carol and Mary. And Mary says all this crap and said we were never like this, and all this, how we were made to be like this. And then Carol was just like, fuck you, and goes, shoots her in the hip, and she's just on the ground, and then she just walks out, opens the fucking door, all the walkers just come in and just, just eat her, just leaves her there to be eaten. Of course they deserve nothing better to what they got for what they've done and what they were going to do. They weren't going to spare Rick's group, they weren't going to have any sympathy, so why should Rick's group have any sympathy on these just plain dogs? Why should I have any sympathy on them? Let's think about that one. And what was it? Oh man, oh my god, I'm trying to think. I'm going off the top of my head. It's been off the top of my head right here. I can't believe I remember this much of it. And then there was the then and now flashbacks of Terminus, of what it was and how the group was captured by those people, and Gareth's like, oh, we will take it back and all this stuff. Obviously that's before they turned into the so-called cannibals, and they, you know, were they were the good people of the sanctuary, and then they've switched to that type of person, that type of group that, you know, eat people, basically. Nothing more than you can really say about them. Another highlight of the episode, Gareth wasn't killed. Gareth is going to probably be a season regular. If you saw, I think he was shot in the shoulder and he like kind of fell back and landed on the roof, and there were some other guys up there with him. So Gareth not dead, those other guys not dead yet. Terminus destroyed, like just mowed down. Not the building, but you know, it's pretty much, you'd have to do a lot of cleaning out and fix it up if you're going to live, and I think they would just want to just leave it alone there. Okay? Dark, very dark episode. Seeing all the hanging carcasses of people, and it's disgusting. But that's their theory on how they're supposed to survive. That's what they're doing. You don't agree with it, but they survived. They did what they had to do, even though it was completely terrible and dark and sinful, but they did what they had to do. You gotta think of it like that. If it was a survival situation, we do what we have to do to survive. Okay? There's nothing more you can do about that. Okay? A really very great episode. It was, yeah, it was, I'm not gonna give it a silly rating, like a 3 out of 5 or something, but if I were to give it a rating out of 10, I would at least give it an 8 or an 8.5. It could have been slowed down just a little bit, but great episode. It was great character development for a whole heap of characters and all that, and you know, still waiting to see when Glenn dies. Hopefully that's not soon. Of course, we wish Glenn the best in the series, but you know what, guys? That's all I've got to say for this episode. Of course, if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. You can comment if you want to say anything. I don't have a problem with your comments. Just comment down below if you've got something to say. If you want to say something privately to me, just send me a message, email me. I don't care, it doesn't bother me at all. If you really like the video, you can hit that subscribe button down below. You can go back and check out all my other videos that I have posted about The Walking Dead, including reviews, predictions, and completely random ass videos about anything involving The Walking Dead. Okay? Especially if you want to see any reviews of this of my products that I'm using. Once again, I'm using the Logitech C9020 HD Pro webcam, and I'm using the Samson Media mic. Look at that. Yeah. I enjoy this microphone. I really enjoy it. Being a big step up from this USB mic I was using. This is just a wise investment in the channel, because you know, you can actually hear my vocals nice and clear. I just love it so much. Okay, now that's enough talking about me. Okay, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Cheers.